Hi, my name is Ray, and today I'm going to show you how to wrap a Coach wristlet like they do at the boutiques and the outlets. I have sold thousands of Coach products over the past few years on eBay, and when I first got into selling, one of the things that really fascinated me was how well some of the girls could wrap the products. And I had a heck of a time learning how to do that, but I finally learned how to do it, and I just think it makes a heck of a difference when you're giving a gift, or even if me as a seller was selling it to someone. I just think it looks so much nicer. It's not that hard to do. I think I said we're going to do a wristlet today for a demo, but you can do any product this same way. This is Coach Signature Tissue, and most of the sellers have an abundance of this. They usually, if they don't wrap the product, they enclose it. If you request it, if they have it, they will most likely give it to you. And you could even request a few extra sheets, because most of the Coach stores that these sellers get their stuff from, they have no problem giving them extra tissue, and they end up with a bunch of it. So anyways, you can ask for extra tissue, and this is what it should look like when it's done. Stickers too. A lot of times they'll give you stickers. They're a little harder to come by, and they may not have them, but this looks good even without the sticker. The main thing is that you're not using any tape on this at all, but it's not going to come apart. The Coach tissue is it's a hardy tissue. It's not very fragile, so you can really tuck it in. But I don't know if you can see in the light, but in this lighting, but there's a stripe here, and that's nice and classy. That looks real good in regular light, and that's why if you don't have the sticker, it's okay, but the sticker looks great, doesn't it? I think it looks great. Okay, let's wrap. I'm going to use a half a sheet of the tissue, and I'm going to lay the wristlet down with the buckle down, because I want the stripe to go across the front. So you center the wristlet and just take it back like that. Now this is the part I want you to see. You want to take this down like this. Okay? So what you've done is you've taken this top part right here, and you're making like I say it's a floor. You're making a floor. Okay? So you go down like that. Now you do the same thing on this side. Okay? And just keep your hands there, because you need to have that flat there. So you come down like that. Okay? Now this piece, you want the end to come up to here. You want to have kind of just enough, or a little bit below. Now here's the part that I want to show you, the real nice stripe part. We're going to fold this a little bit. We're just going to take this and like that. That's going to make the stripe, because there's double paper. Now I'm hoping this is too big, and it is. That's great, because since I'm using one sheet, I really want to make this stripe part twice as thick. So I just do it again, and that should probably be enough. If not, I'll just come back and do it again. But you see, it's a little bit. I want it to be just a little bit more up. Hope I'm not confusing you. So, you know, I just make the fold a little bit bigger. That's all. And then go like that. And there. That's pretty good. So you don't want the paper to come to the end when you're finished. when you start, that's a good way to measure, is to like make it so that it comes to the end, and then just do your fold again. So I double folded it here, which is great. It'll look even better. When you use 2 sheets of tissue, you don't really need to do that. There's no rule on it though, but you can probably see that stripe, and it just looks real nice. Okay, anyways, that's how you get the stripe. But no, see, we have our, what I call the floor. When you pull this up, now you have like a pocket. So what you're going to do, make it kind of tight, but don't make it real tight. You can tighten it later and it's easier to work with. You fold that down inside, put that in there. See how I'm stuffing it in? And I'm holding the back part so it doesn't follow it in, because this kind of makes another pocket when you do this, and that's where we stuff this one in. Okay? Just do that. Okay? And then I turn it around and I just kind of fluff it a little bit. The back never looks real impressive, but it looks okay. It's the front that we want. Now see, it's a little bit crooked, but you can fix that so easily. There you go. Okay, so now I'm pulling it, and you know, just you'll get the idea once you do it a few times. Okay, and there it is. And that's it. No tape, and of course we take the sticker and put that right in the middle. And I just think that looks great. If you were getting this as a gift, you'd much rather have this than just all taped up, and I don't know. I think it looks great. Alright, then you got a lot of the sellers, as I mentioned, will give you the gift boxes. And if you get extra tissue, it's great to just kind of fluff the paper up and make a little bed in there for your wristlet. Lay it on top. I always put that in backwards, it seems. When I say backwards, I mean I like it all to be even, because it is a nice special gift for someone. So when they open it, now if you have extra stickers too, just I don't have any here, but you know, you can seal it, but that's okay to seal it lightly with tape, or none at all really. But anyways, when a person receives their gift and they open it, and it's like, oh, my coach. Okay, that's the end of the video, and I hope it was helpful to you. I thank you for taking the time to watch it. Happy wrapping.